Hello all four of you, I'm Redkwan. I'll see y'all later, and goodbye. I think I skipped a bit. A little while ago, quite a while ago actually, well, for me at least, it's probably like 3 weeks. I made videos about what I thought the future of different console makers would be. I did Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. And I also said that I'd do one about mobile gaming and PC gaming and the whole industry in general, but I never did. So I guess I should do that now. Yeah. So where do I think mobile gaming will go in the future? Well, I think that mobile gaming actually won't grow all that much. My reasoning for that is that mobile gaming is already so huge. I mean, most people, at least in developed countries, have phones or tablets or whatever, and most of those people have at least a game or two on their phone, and a lot of people play their games on their phone a lot. So I feel like there really isn't all that much room for growth, but I do think that there will be some changes to how mobile gaming works. I think there will be more bigger games. I feel like people will, since mobile gaming, before it was like a few years ago, it wasn't a huge industry. People just made some games, made a little bit of money, and it was fun. Now there are big companies in the mobile gaming space, like the company that makes Clash of Clans and Clash Royale and Boom Beach. Does anyone play Boom Beach? Well, those games are all made by a company that is like the size of a AAA developer for consoles or PC gaming. So mobile gaming companies are huge now, and they have the budgets to do huge games. So I think that more big games will start to come. They'll still probably keep their microtransaction style business because that seems to make a lot of money. But I think they will start making games that have a lot of content, games that have a lot of stuff to do. PC gaming. I feel like PC gaming, unlike mobile gaming, will probably grow quite a bit, because it used to be that consoles did a lot of things better than PCs, and PCs were kind of inconvenient, they were expensive, they didn't get a lot of the games that consoles got, they had a lot of disadvantages. But I feel like now, PCs are more powerful than consoles, hands down. They aren't really that much less convenient, and they get all the games that consoles get, pretty much all the games, and more. So, yeah, PC gaming is really gonna grow, I think. I think the only reason that people are still buying so many PlayStation 4s and Xbox Ones when they're really just cheaper PCs, I think part of the reason is the price, but PC gaming is getting cheaper. So I think a huge reason why they're still buying PlayStations and Xboxes is because they always have been. Consoles have been around for a long time, and when you wanted to play the new games, you bought the new console. But I feel like now, PCs can do pretty much everything that a console can do, and the reason they're still buying the new consoles is just because it's what they're used to. The consumers haven't caught up with what is out on the market now. So yeah, I think the PC gaming market will grow quite a bit. So where do I think the industry as a whole is going? Well, what I really want to touch on is will video games become universal? And what I mean by that is music and movies. You can go up to anyone and ask them, what's your favorite song or what's your favorite movie? Because everybody listens to music, pretty much, and everybody watches movies. Video games aren't really there yet. I mean, sure, a lot of people are playing video games, more now than they have in the past at least, but not everybody does. In fact, quite a large proportion of people don't. So, part of this could be explained away by just the amount of time that video games have been around. I mean, movies have been around over 100 years, and music's been around for much longer than that. But video games really only hit the mainstream in the 70s and especially the 80s. So they're fairly new. They're quite a bit newer than music and movie. But I'm not sure they have as much of a universal appeal as music and movies. Music and movies are more passive activities. You don't have to actively participate. You can just kind of sit around and watch and listen to it. But video games, you have to be an active participant, and I don't know if that's something that everybody wants to do. So that's a little bit of something holding it back. And even today, like, you'd think if it was going to become universal, that today every kid growing up would be playing video games. But that really isn't the case. In fact, I see a lot of kids who don't play video games. Maybe they play a couple on their phone or whatever, but a lot of them don't play video games. Or at least not regularly. So that's a little bit weird. And that would be holding video games back from becoming a universal thing. I think that they will eventually become a universal hobby. I don't think it'll be super soon. I think down the line it will happen, but it won't happen right away. It is weird though, because the video game industry is bigger than the movie industry, but not nearly as many people are a part of it. So, yeah, I think video games are going to become universal, but not for a while yet. So that was the video. Was it worth the wait? The answer is no. It wasn't. It wasn't even worth your time. So, thanks anyway. Goodbye.